Welcome to Diet.com video. I'm Stephen Cabral and I'm here today with Bailey. We're going to be going over the right exercises to do to tone your arms rather than just doing cardio with your typical lightweight bicep curls afterwards. So it's nothing wrong with doing some cardio for weight loss or just grabbing a pair of light 5-pound dumbbells to do some bicep curls, but a lot of times what I see people do is just sit here in the gym after they're done with the workout and hoping that doing a few curls is actually going to equate to any type of toning for your arms. So it's really important to understand that the way that you get your arms toned is to burn the body fat off of them, and then they reveal the muscle that you do have below. Now everybody does have bicep muscles, but the important part to remember is that just doing the light weights isn't going to get them to look more toned. What's going to make them look more toned is, again, sculpting the body fat off of them and then doing some exercises, yes, to firm up those muscles. So now what we want to do is, I'm going to hand Bailey a pair of 10-pounders. So we're still going to do those curls that everyone likes to do, but what I'd rather do is exercise that's actually going to boost your metabolism at the same time. So we're going to do a step up with alternating legs, and at the same time, we're going to do a 2-arm bicep curl. So I'm going to have you put one foot up to start, okay? Again, this is just somewhere around knee height for most people, but what's happening is we're getting these muscles in the legs that are much more metabolically active, and that's going to burn body fat at the whole time, while at the same time working the arms, all right? So let's start, let's curl up, keeping the elbows back so we're not swinging them forward, and then step right back down. Good. Right back up, and now I want you to turn these to what's called a neutral grip, a parallel grip on the way down. Good. And then right back up. I'm gonna have you alternate legs each time. Good. So right leg up, curl up, good. Breathe in on the way down, and then up and exhale on the way up. Good, just like you're doing. Now, if you're not that balanced or don't do a great job at feeling comfortable doing step-ups, what I'd like you to do is just keep one foot on the box the whole time and step down with the alternate leg. So right leg up, squeeze, keep both feet on, now step down with your right leg. All right, keep that left leg on and then right back up. So what this does is it always keeps one foot firmly planted on the ground and then one foot on the box. And it's a little bit easier, a little bit simpler than stepping down each time and then alternating legs. Right back down, neutral with the arms, and then curl right back up. Good, breathe in again on the way down, and then right back up. So let's just do a couple more reps, and I think you'll see that the arm muscles are very small in general, okay? What that means is that they're not going to boost your metabolism to a very large degree. The larger the muscles that get worked, the bigger the metabolic boost. And so the legs, since they contain the largest amount of muscles, will give you the most boost. Let's do one more rep. Good. So let's take those now from you. In my opinion, the best way to do a bicep curl, if you're simply looking to lose weight and burn body fat at the same time while revealing your arm muscles, is to turn into a little bit more of a metabolic exercise. So that's what we did right here. Now, if we're gonna balance the bicep work we just did, now we wanna work the triceps as well. So I'm gonna grab you a pair of 5-pounders. Now with these 5-pounders, I'm gonna have you actually go into a lunge. So we're gonna work the legs just a little bit differently. You're gonna lunge forward, keep your chest up, and you're gonna kick back. All right, step together, and then you'll repeat. So what we're doing is we're doing exercise for the back of the arms now, which are the triceps, and you're gonna squeeze back. Now keep your elbows up, yep, now step together, okay, good. And kick, good. So breathe in as you're coming back, and breathe out as you squeeze backwards, good. Let's keep these going. Try to keep your eyes parallel to the wall, essentially straight ahead, and you can give that little forward bend like you did, but keeping your back neutral the whole time. Very good, good. Chest is up. Back down and squeeze. So how the triceps get work, they get work when you extend the arm against weight or against gravity. And biceps do the exact opposite. They're basically antagonistic muscles. They work the opposite way. So we want to keep the chest up and kick straight back. Very good. Let's keep these going. My rep range is somewhere between 12 and 20 total reps. Typically somewhere around the 12 to 16 rep range. That gives you about 8 reps on each leg, and it gives you a good amount of work. I would say actually in the higher rep range for your arms. Let's just do 2 more reps. So the way that you find a weight is that you simply are gonna go to failure essentially with your arms with good form, of course. So that's it right there. If this wasn't too bad, then I would take these 5-pounders and just go to 6-pounders or 7-pounders for the next set. But remember, when you're working your arms, you're simply working one joint. You're working a hinged joint, which just means your elbow essentially for your bicep curl or your tricep kickback. And you can't jump up a lot in weight. Like if you're doing a chest press, you might be able to go from 15 to 20 pounders, but with arms, since you're only using one joint instead of the 2, probably just go from 5 to 6 pounds or from 10 to 12 pounds for a curl. That makes the most sense and can give you the best progress. You'll also have to pick a weight that's only meant for your arms and not for your legs. Because of course you could have done a lot more weight if you were just doing a lunge or just doing a step up. So we do have to take that into account. Could you feel that though in your arms?
Yeah, I can definitely feel it in my arms. Nice burn in the triceps, and you really make sure you squeeze at the end.
That's exactly, that's a very good point, is that you have to feel the muscle that you're working. So you don't want to swing them, and you didn't swing them, that's why I didn't correct that. But a lot of people just swing the weights when they are doing the curls or the kickbacks, and you don't want to do that. The thing is, you can see you're still a little bit out of breath, like 40 minutes to 60 seconds afterwards, 40 seconds to 60 seconds. And that's really important because again, we're burning body fat right now. We're getting that sweat going, we're getting the body going, and that's going to lead to those nice toned arms and not simply doing this, which doesn't get your heart rate going and doesn't do a lot for actually making your body more toned. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. Thank you for doing the great demonstrations. We'll be back soon with more videos from DietHealth.